The law of attraction is absolute nonsense. I can go on for hours why it's nonsense. But the very premise of my channel is to inform you that everything is activated once you become a vibrational equivalent to it. I always use the example of two tuning forks tuned to the same frequency. Hit one, physically strike one, and the other one vibrates, and it doesn't require any physical percussive strike to make it resonate because it's in the same resonant frequency with the one that has been hit. That's exactly what I call the principles of activation. Once you become a vibrational equivalent to something, everything in that vibrational field is already activated because energy recognizes itself. That being said, the law of attraction is absolute nonsense. Nonsense. But what's even worse is our vision boards. Those are horrendous. And you're asking me, what is he talking about? I thought vision boards were to promote, manifesting your desires and all. No. Look at the whole premise of a vision board. What is it? You're taking this big piece of cardboard, you're going into magazines and you're making cutouts and you're gluing it to this board. But what is it exactly that you're gluing? The things that you desire, right? Okay, follow me. You're taking this big 3x5 or whatever it is, piece of cardboard, and you're gluing all of these things that you want and desire, and you really feel that you deserve, and you really feel that you don't have, and that are missing and absent, and you don't possess these things. Okay, why is a vision board so horrible? Because by you gluing that stuff to the board, you are sending out confirmation to the cosmos in physical form that I don't have these things. So this reinforces the lack, loss, and absence mentality, the separation mentality, the disconnection mentality. This works counterintuitive and contrary to the fact that you have them already. You just have to be a vibrational equivalent and they will materialize in your vibrational field. So now when you post these things or paste them on that board, what you're confirming is, I don't have this, I need that, I want this, this is devoid in my life, this I've never had, this is, I lost that, I want to get it back. That's what you're doing. So you're just sending out waves of, I don't have it, I don't have it, I don't have it, I don't have it. And the universe is like, okay, you don't have it. That's why vision boards and the law of attraction and the pineal gland, I can't even begin to tell you, just stay away from that stuff. Somebody made that up and they're making tons of money off of it. And people don't question. It sounds mystical. It sounds spiritual. It sounds metaphysical. It sounds cosmic and real spooky. And, it sounds like it's indescribable and all that, mysticism and alchemy. It has nothing to do with it. Think about it for a minute. If you say to yourself, I don't have something, and then you plaster that something on a wall, that's confirmation. So you're doubly reinforcing the fact that you don't have it. And the universe recognizes everything. The universe has feelings and emotions and everything else because after all, when you say universe, you say God, and God is the creator of all things, source. So the universe senses, detects, feels, hears everything that you do. Everything that you think and feel and sense and vibrate, and all of it, it's all a part of source. Everything you do is source. It's all connected. So when you send out waves of I don't have it, and then you reinforce that I don't have it mentality, you don't have it. And you won't. Vision boards are horrendous. They're right next to Ouija boards, except for the fact that you're not conjuring demonic entities with the vision board. Ouija boards are beyond any type of explanation. That's why they make them into board games for kids and put them in toy stores, because they know full well what they can do. These are unprotected portals that you're opening. And when you play with a Ouija board, you're opening up demonic portals that will flood your life and your house and everything and attach itself, and they won't go away. It is not a game board. It's not a board game. It's not a toy, but they put it in toy stores because they don't want you to know the power that it holds. It's just packaged like another board game. Like Clue or Sorry or, Operation or something like that. Oh, look, cute little kids game. Let's play with this, honey. No, thank you. But anyway, to conclude this video, do not ever find yourself creating a vision board, because what you're doing is you're reinforcing what you think you don't have, but you have already been given all of these things by source from the very inception of your soul. It's just that you don't possess the level of knowing in yourself to realize that you do have it. So when you feel sorry for yourself and you feel like the world is against you and you have that victim mentality and that lack, loss, and absence mentality, and you reinforce separatism and disconnection, and you're always looking outside yourself for things, and you're disconnected from your higher self, they get you to do these vision boards to reinforce all of that. And that's why things are so complicated and difficult for you, because you're actually your own impediment. So that's why you should never reinforce anything like this. If you want to reinforce something, reinforce what you know already. I am all that I am, and I have everything I need. That's it. Don't trip yourself up with worry, panic, stress, doubt, paranoia, fear, trepidation, a gazillion excuses why it won't work out, anticipating the worst, and all that social programming garbage. And yes, I'm guilty of it too, right in there with you. So just let you know, stay far, far away from the law of attraction, the twin flame phenomenon, the pineal gland, chakras, the third eye, vision boards, astrology. That's all made up stuff. All made up stuff. It has nothing to do with anything. And you're probably asking, why? What's wrong with astrology? Well, ask yourself, how many stars and planets are out there? Infinite. But they only rely on about 12 as a reference point? How can that be? If we are comprised of the everything that the universe is, how can I be only related to 9 or 10 planets? I hope you're catching on. I know you are.